Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. We are chatting all about the new Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. It is so brand new that there aren't even any reviews on Maybelline.com. This is freshly launched. It was sent to me. I have every single shade. That's the good part of it being sent to me, is I'm going to be able to show you guys every single color that they came out with. There are 8 shades in the cushion. I also have this illuminating cream concealer, and I have all 6 shades of that. So we're going to be doing a lot of swatches, talking about the formula, the wear time, all of that good stuff. I have definite pros and cons. I do not hold back. I don't even care that a company sends me products. You guys know I'm going to weigh out all the good and bad regardless. I do have to let you guys know it is Thursday, which means I will be in the live chat on Style Code Live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. The link will be in the description box below. I'm talking about my secrets to curing the occasional breakout, like the big blemish that you might have, once in a blue moon, or if you have acne, like my go-to magic potion. So definitely come check out the hot product of the week. But for now, let's get to a clip of me actually applying the product, and I can better explain what this Dream Cushion is all about. I am the shade 30. They came out with 8 shades. I wish they had come out with more. The shades tend to be a little bit weird as far as the undertone. This one was very, very yellow undertone. It was the closest to my skin tone. The other ones just seemed too dark, too orange, too pink. So this one seemed to suit me really nicely. I'm wearing it right now, and I actually enjoy applying it with an artiste brush. I know the magic of this product is that it is supposed to be liquid foundation on the go, meaning you can pop this sucker open and you have a sponge that you're just going to press into this sponge here. It's going to disperse liquid foundation and you can pat it on the skin. You absolutely can apply it that way. I just don't like to because I'm crazy and I want more coverage and I want to apply things quickly. Now, if I was on the go and applying this, I think it would be fine. But for me, I really enjoy using an artiste brush. Oh my gosh, you just go boop in here and it just strokes onto your face like perfect, full coverage, amazing awesomeness, and it's so fast, much faster than dabbing with the little sponge. So at home, I do prefer using an artiste brush. I actually like the product more when I use a brush. So the compact itself is really nice. You do get a mirror in here. Of course, you do get that applicator sponge. I don't really use. One of the kind of weird things to me is that you do only get ½ an ounce in here. Typically with foundation, you get a full ounce, and to me, this is like, gosh, like you don't get a lot of product. You're going to run out of it pretty gosh darn quickly. And it's not exactly cheap. I feel like we're in this era where drugstore makeup is getting really expensive. I don't know what is going on. It's kind of blowing my mind. This is a foundation that is $15.99. Definitely wait for a sale. I think it's a beautiful foundation, but it does have its drawbacks. And something that I also thought was kind of odd is I went online and it says that it is a luminous coverage foundation. So it's not, this is a luminous foundation, it's a luminous coverage, which leaves you wanting to know, is this a medium to buildable full? Is it a sheer? Is it full coverage? It doesn't say anything about that. It just says that it is a luminous coverage. I will let you guys know I can build it up. I can get it to be a pretty almost full coverage foundation, not full. I can still see, a little pigmentation poking through, but it's definitely medium to full if you layer it up. It blends beautifully on the skin very quickly. It's actually really easy around the nose, right here. Like I kind of have a little dent in my chin that I'm always like packing foundation and smoothing out. So it doesn't settle in any lines, which is really, really nice. Something that I thought was kind of shocking is when I tried it out on the back of my hand, I felt it was more of a matte natural finish, but on the face, it's very, very dewy. So if you do not like luminous dewy foundations, I don't think this will be your favorite. It's extremely dewy. I had to set it with a powder, and I've already had to touch up today wearing it just today. So this isn't for someone that wants a matte finish. So let's go through the shades and I will show you each shade and we'll take a look at what it looks like swatched on my arm, and hopefully that will give you a better idea of what the shade selections are, because I know especially with a product like this where you can't even see the liquid in the jar, it's really hard to judge what your shade is. I have shade 10 Porcelain, which is the fairest of the bunch. Then we have Ivory, shade 15. Shade 20 I almost used, but it was just a little bit too light for me, and I like to go a little bit darker with my foundations. If I have the option between a little light and a little dark, I will go a little bit darker and just kind of take the foundation down my neck a bit. The shade that I used today was Warm Nude, shade 30. It has a very strong yellow undertone. Shade 40 would have worked for me as well, but it's very, very pink and still a little bit dark. But even if I had a tan, I just feel like it is a very pink shade. So if you have neutral pink undertones, you might enjoy it. I always prefer yellow golden undertones, even on someone with very kind of a little bit of pink in the skin. I just think it's more flattering unless you're very porcelain fair. I just think most pink undertoned foundations oxidize and start looking a little bit weird. That's just my opinion. Moving on. Shade 45 medium beige is really beautiful, but way too dark for me and a little bit orangey. Then we have the deeper shades. We have 55 caramel and 60 cocoa. Now I'm curious to contour with these because I actually like the consistency. I think you could kind of mix and match and blend everything together because it does blend so effortlessly and it doesn't grab at different areas of the face. I haven't tried that out yet, but I will keep you guys posted as I play around with more of this product. I think it's really good. I don't think that it's blowing my mind. I want to say that I did an OMG Tuesday on the LA Girl Pro Coverage. This is a $10 foundation. It has a more illuminated finish. It says it's an illuminating longwear. It is very longwear. That's what I like about this. The Dream Cushion is quicker to apply. It has the cooler compact and more options for application, but it doesn't last as long as this one right here. So just giving you guys a comparison of something that I have recently been using and loving. It's not as long wear. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with it. I think it's going to be a hot product for those that really love the ease of the compact and application, and for someone that is on the go that's really going to benefit from having a cushion foundation that you can just throw in your purse, travel with, and not have to fuss with a big bottle of liquid foundation, because it's nice that it gives you the finish and look of a liquid foundation and the same coverage, but it's in this nice little compact. So that part of it is really awesome. I do love that. Let's skip over to the concealers that I don't like at all. I really don't want to piss Maybelline off because you know what? My favorite concealer on planet Earth is this one right here. It's the Age Rewind. I love this. The Neutralizer. I can't get enough of it. I can't stop recommending it. So I really was hoping that these concealers would be incredible because I love Maybelline concealer, but to me this was just a little bit too waxy. I personally don't like the formula where it's in a stick, just because I like to pile on wet concealer and pull a little bit of it away with a beauty blender, and I just feel like that gives me the best brightened, beautiful, smooth finish. This just kind of pulled when I was blending it in, and I don't like that, where you can see like almost a fingerprint and you keep trying to blend things out and it's just not wanting to blend and it leaves creases and lines and is a little bit too wet looking. I don't really like that. So for me, these were a pass. I don't know. I'm not loving these. I really wanted to Maybelline, but I think out of the two, this is the better launch and this one was kind of a miss. But I am going to throw it out there that not everyone likes to do their concealer the way that I like to do mine. So I think that these could work out for someone that wants that quick kind of swipe of concealer. They're not doing a ton of highlighting, or maybe this would be good for someone that wants to conceal areas of the face really quickly and kind of pat the product in. It does give good coverage, but to me, it's just not my favorite. But let's take a look at all of the shades. So we have the shade 10 Fair, 20 Light, which oddly is not that light. Then we have the shade 30 Light Medium, which is the exact shade of the foundation and really didn't give me much brightening at all. Then we have the shade 40 Medium. We have the shade 50 Medium Deep and the shade 60 Deep, where you can see it feels like there are a few colors that are missing. I wish they had brought out 8 shades the same way they did with the foundation. Rounding this video up, I think that the foundation is hot for the right person. If you need an on-the-go foundation and you like a quick product, you don't need it to last a long time, and you're in love with a luminous finish, this is going to be great for you. Totally hot. I think I definitely will continue playing with this. I feel like it looks really nice on my skin, minus the fact that I do have to touch up quite a bit because I get oily and I don't really love luminous products as much as I love my mattifying products. Now the concealers I'm not going to reach for. I'm going to be honest, they're just not my favorite. It's not for me. I don't think these are hot. I think you are better off trying out an Age Rewind, or Maybelline Fit Me is also a really good one. I hope you guys enjoyed this overview of a brand new drugstore launch. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, so let me know what you see that's coming out that you want me to get a hold of and try out and test out and swatch. I'm happy to do that as always. And I also hope that you come join me in the live chat on Style Code Live. The link will be below. And we can hang out and talk, and I'll be snapping, and that is at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you there, and if not, have a good one, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Mwah.